Even though I was a stay-at-home dad all week, I'm still gonna make you Saturday breakfast, so what do you want me to make you?
I don't know, I guess scrambled eggs?
What's the matter, sweetheart? Like I said, successful first week as a stay-at-home dad. Successful first week off of maternity leave. I found someone to cover my businesses. Why do you seem upset?
I don't mean to be a buzzkill. I'm glad you had a good week, but I'm just a little stressed after the first week, that's all. What?
Doesn't matter. Forget it. Don't even worry about my silence.
Oh, Brian, let's not do this. Just what? What's the issue?
It's just all you spoke about was ending your maternity leave early and how bad you wanted to go to work to distract yourself. And it's not even the first week. You're utterly miserable. It's Saturday, the weekend. I thought we were gonna have fun, forget about everything that happened this week and just enjoy our weekend together. And you're miserable. You're still bringing work home.
It's my first week back at work. I wanted to go back to work, of course, but am I not allowed to be a little stressed out after it? With everything that changed during the week and everything else that happened?
I thought that going back to work was going to be good enough for you, and I thought you were going to take pride in 40 hours a week and raising 2 children, and you were just going to be happy being able to clock in and clock out. But now I get the sense that you need to be the best at work, so you're not going to settle for anything less, and until you get that, you're going to be miserable.
I really don't want to fight, but if anyone climbed up a ladder in their career, it was you. You own multiple mechanic shops, you have a business. If anyone should understand, again, it's you.
I'm not climbing any ladders anymore. I'm right here trying to make you breakfast, and during the week, I'm taking care of the children. If I have a ladder, it's to change to shingles.
But I'm saying you own businesses. You weren't just working for someone. You moved up, you made something of yourself. And that's what I'm doing now. So it's just a little stressful. I'm just decompressing.
Okay, can I just ask you then, moving forward, is this how it's always going to be? If you're not winning at work and you're not top of the food chain and someone else is doing better than you, you're just going to be cranky and upset all the time?
I'm sorry that I'm leaning into the interests that aren't just my home life anymore. You know, I'm sorry that I want to be consistent in my work ethic.
It's okay to have other interests, but you snapped at Junior for no reason the other day other than he was trying to talk to you and you were busy with work. This isn't who I fell in love with.
Okay, Brian, as your first week as a stay-at-home dad, you snapped at Junior and you said he was a pain in the ass. So you do it too. We all do it.
I don't like when we discuss things and when I critique you, you always come back with, well, you do it too. That's not how we have discussions. I don't do that with you. And your job isn't...
Finish your sentence, Brian. Go ahead. Say what you need to say.
Forget it. Just forget it.
Oh, no, please. I know you had something right on the tip of your tongue. So what was it? What do you have to say about my job or how I work or what?
I don't mean this disrespectfully, but everything that you do at work is subjective. It's not like what I used to do, where you're working on a car and you see that the starter needs to be replaced, and if you don't replace that starter, the car don't run. All your work is based on opinion, it's subjective, it's BS. So if you're taking the criticism of a top editor, his opinion, who cares about his stupid opinion? All right, most of the people who graduate in your writing programs wind up at Starbucks.
Wow. Okay.
Miranda, I didn't mean...
You're not gonna stand there and make it out to be that my road was easy and that I got here on a whim or something. I busted my butt in school. I did internships while I was in school, while I worked. I paid my way. I still went into debt. And then I got screwed over by freelance clients. I was a freelancer on my own for years, surviving before I met Joey. I busted my butt to get myself through the door. Yes, there are people who work at Starbucks with a creative writing degree or anything in the artistic field because it's hard to get your foot in the door. It's hard to make it. Well, I'm making it. And it's hard to make it. And it's stressful to make it.
And I I was angry, okay?
No, you want to stand here and tell me that my whole life was like meaningless and everything that I pursued had, I pursue things that I enjoy, that have meaning to me. Okay, I took the road that was harder, and I don't stand here and talk about your mechanic shops and say, hey, what if a Tesla rolled in? Can you fix a Tesla? No, you can't, but I'm not standing here saying that your skills are meaningless.
Can we just stop? We're saying things that we don't mean.
You say you care so much about me being happy, but you say some of the most awful things to me, the most hurtful things. You're the one that started this.
Because it's the weekend. We're supposed to be enjoying our family time. When I worked, I never brought my work home. Forget about what we do as our career. No matter what our career is, we don't need to bring it home.
And it's funny because your job now is to take care of the kids, right? And I'm not standing here telling you that you failed this week, even though you weren't great.
Alright, so then hire your nanny.